Hey guys, Deborah with Pinching Pesos here, and it's Tuesday. I'm on time. Look at me. It's time for They Paid What? It was a really slow week. Oh, it like inched along like a little caterpillar, just. So, I sold 10 things. It was a total of 8 orders. Because two of them had to have the same thing in them. But on the 10 things, it really wasn't that bad. I guess my sell price was up because I know I could have sold 10 things and made $80. So it was a total of $257.62 with shipping. And let's get started on what it was. So the first thing I sold was a Presto hot topper, and this is the thing that you put butter and you put it in the microwave and it melts the butter, and then you can spray the butter. It's a vintage item. It didn't have all the pieces. It was missing the spray nozzle. It only had like the stream nozzle and the brush. So I sold it for $19.95 free shipping. It was first class. I paid $2.99 for it at Goodwill a while back. The items that are selling right now are some of my older stuff. They're kind of long tail items. There's a few things in there that are new, like these, which were limited edition color magenta Rubbermaid storage containers. And if you're familiar with any of the limited edition colors like teal or apple, they're highly desirable because they come out and then they don't come back. And magenta is a hot color of the year. I personally went back and forth on whether or not I was like gonna dive headfirst into these Rubbermaid containers. Like seriously, I almost spent like $1,000 on Rubbermaid containers and sent them in to Amazon because my store had them all half price. So it was only $6.50 for each one of the tubs. I'm still like on the edge about that, but I just don't want to devote that much money to Rubbermaid containers. But I have a feeling, and I just know it, I'm going to turn around, and in 6 months, they're going to be selling for like $60 a box, and I'm going to feel like the biggest dumbass. So I'm going to have to just come to terms with that, because I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to go all in on one item, even though I really feel like it's a good idea. What do you guys think? Today is the last day of the sale. What do you guys think? Go take a look on Amazon at the limited edition, or look up teal or apple, because sometimes they don't put limited edition. Teal or apple Rubbermaid easy find lids. And let me know what you think. Magenta or any variation of that color, like pink or purple, are not available for purchase. So, and I could go buy like 100 of them. So you guys tell me what you think. I'm really on the edge. It's the very last day, and I don't know what to do about them. I put them on eBay, and I sold 2. I bought 2, I sold 2, but I haven't sold any more. I went ahead and listed some, just thinking, okay, if they sell, I can just go to the store and get them. Because, I mean, they're everywhere here. I haven't seen them online anywhere. And they've been released for a month. Like, I've seen them for a month. So they're not like brand new, just hit the floor. So I haven't sold any more other than these 2 on Amazon. So that's what makes me, on eBay, which makes me kind of iffy about it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do, YouTube? So anyway, next up, let's move on. I had 2 of these. I sold one like a year ago, and then the second one finally sold for $14.95 free shipping. I didn't make a ton of money on it. It was I think I paid way too much for it. It was like $1.99. I only know that because the price stickers were still on it when I went to ship it. So, anyway, but the lady got it, she loved it, and I said it had no chips and no cracks, and then when I went to ship it, it had like a little tiny thing on the bottom, and so I was really worried about that, but the lady got it, and she left me good feedback, and so, yay. These are it's a pool cover kit. It's like the rollers that go on the pole that has the tarp that covers the pool. I had them listed for $299 for like a really long time, and that was the appropriate price for them. Then I was like, I will mark them down to $199 and I'll blow them out the door. Well, I've had them for 9 months. I paid $4.99 for it. And I got an offer for $80, and then the guy retracted his offer for $80 because he didn't see that it was shipping. And I'm like, dude, it weighs 12 pounds. But anyway, so he offered me $65 plus shipping, and I took it because they just been sitting there for 9 months, and I mean, I paid $4.99 for it, and $65 is more than $4.99 where I come from, so I took it, and it's done. Okay, so this Cuisinart convection bread maker basket. I bought a Cuisinart convection bread maker, and it was like all shiny and pretty and awesome, and I had it in my car, and then that little bar on your trunk? Well, I wasn't paying attention, and like I smashed the lid, and it broke like the glass, and it put a dent in the lid. So the machine was non-usable. So I took the parts off. I took the basket. I took the paddle. I opened it up. I took the belt off, and I also took the little feet off. There was more pieces on there, but I didn't feel like going through the trouble. I just didn't see the return, and if I did get the return, it was going to be like 2 years from now, and by then I would probably have lost the part. So I just took off the 4 main things and went on about my day. So I sold this one for $14.95. I paid $19.99 for the whole machine, so I'll get my money back after the second part. I really should have not have purchased it, but I'll still make money. It's no big deal. So $14.95 plus shipping, so it went off. And then I sold the timer knob, this one. Ooh, I needed to clean that before I took that picture, huh? It's so funny when after you take the picture and then you go look at it and you're like, ooh, that's dirty. But you're like looking at it and you don't see anything wrong with it. So, anyway, $10.95 is what I sold this for, I believe. $10.95. Yeah, $10.95, which is my normal going price for the knobs. So that's why I tell people when they're like, I have a Ronco machine, I don't know if I should buy it or not. And I'm like, well, you can sell the knob for $10.95. And then it's 3-ounce shipping. So then you can sell these for fairly decent money too. I sold mine for $22.95. So, anyway. Last but not least of this super stellar, exciting, amazing week of sales, was this Faberware single serve blender cup, and I sold them 2 of them, so it was $17. Free shipping. They went first class. Yay! They were like 12.8 ounces. They went first class, and there was that. So, hey. Amazon was at $473, and that's on 22 items. So I was actually selling a lot of toys last week. I had bought some Little People, Cinderella, and Little People Ariel that Walmart had on sale. They had them on clearance, and I bought those, and those were selling. I think my profit on this, because I bought them for like $3 and I was selling them for $12.95, so my profit was like $3, something like that. So anyway, that Amazon was doing all right. Once again, things are slowing down over there because I'm just out of stuff. I've got 230 things in the warehouse, and it's like 230 things of scrap. So, but right now what I'm doing is I'm doing really well on listing. I put up 1,000 plus new listings in the month of May, which is amazing for me. And then I cleared, which helped clear like 5 of the shelves that were in there in the eBay room. So I am saying by the end of June, I'll be done with that room. And then in July, it will be like haul video extravaganza because I'm going shopping. But I have to build up some capital. Right now, my business is fine. It's I don't owe anybody anything, so that's good. Except for I have PayPal capital, but that comes out on its own. But I don't have like any credit or anything that I owe. Everything's paid off. So building up some capital so I can go shopping, and that's going to be awesome. So anyway, I hope everybody's having really awesome sales and finding really awesome. Oh my dog's doing finding really awesome stuff in the stores. So happy buying, happy selling. Love you guys. Y'all have a great week.